Hello, my friend. How wonderful to see you again. And I do hope that you are being gentle with your spirit and taking care of the needs of your soul. And you have popped in at the perfect moment. Jack just came to sit down and I pulled a couple of cards already. And I feel like some of the messages are going to be for you already as well. And I feel like there needs to be a shared reading. So I'm going to share some of my messages with you as I'm pulling the cards. Clear endeavor. That is a fantastic card to pull. So basically when you're pulling this message, what this one means is the universe is going to start presenting opportunities in a way that you couldn't imagine. Now, when something like this happens, what this basically means is your soul has what we call it is a deviation pattern. So basically multiple opportunities are going to present themselves and you're going to be able to pick what it is that you want to work on depending on the vibrational frequency that you want to start tapping into. So basically this means you can choose a path that's either going to be more challenging or a path that's going to be easier. And it doesn't mean that the easier path is less spiritually evolved. It just means that the lesson might not be as complicated or as detailed, or you can take on the more complicated path and that's going to bring you about a different set of experiences. But it means that multiple opportunities are going to start being presenting themselves to you. And this is actually important, especially with the feeling that they're giving me where you feel like you've been stuck in your life lately or things haven't been changing. So this is quite an exciting card to be presenting itself because this new experience or this new opportunity where it's going to be opening itself is almost going to be coming in a way that you're not imagining, because I keep getting this beautiful vision of doors opening, doors opening, doors opening. And when that's going to be coming in, it's because you're giving permission for these doors to open up for you, especially in a way that you've been having blocks before, or where these blocking mechanisms are becoming in as protections for you, especially where you've had a lot of experiences where you needed to close these doors because you were getting overwhelmed by so much energy. Now you're ready for these doors to open up again. So that's actually quite an exciting one for you to be coming up with. All right. Be in service. Now, this is another exciting one to come up with, because basically when the be in service card presents itself, what this basically means is the spiritual frequency that you're coexisting with the universe is realigning itself in such a manner that your soul is going to now be in service for others in a way that's going to be in a frequency that doesn't overwhelm you or doesn't knock you out of balance. So this means that you're going to start helping other people in a way that's going to be in alignment for you, so that you're not going to overwhelm yourself. And with an empathic person such as yourself, you're always helping everybody else and you're always working for everybody else's benefit, but it's very draining on you and it's in a way that's always kind of damaging to your spirit. So this is actually going to be now for you helping other people, but it's not going to drain you anymore, because your blocks and your frequencies are now in a more compassionate nature, not only for other people but also for yourself. So this is actually very important that this is going to be happening for you as well. All right. Open your heart. I love this one. This is always one of my favorite cards to pull. Now, the open your heart is actually speaking about your heart center, your heart chakra, but also your spiritual alignment, because this means that this is often coming into play when a relationship's forming in your life or potential new opportunities for love coming into your experience. And this is often talking about another soul on a similar frequency or another spirit on a similar frequency. This doesn't only have to be a romantic relationship, however. This can also be a new friendship or somebody coming into your life that coexists with you in a way that's going to help bring a peace or harmony into your life. So that means as well, when you're bringing something like this in, that you have to release an old opportunity or an old pattern that was blocking you from letting this come into your life. So this is actually another exciting one for you to be bringing in, because this means that you obviously have done enough spiritual work for yourself and that your alignment is now syncing up with the universal frequency where they want you to bring that into your life, because the universe is always about balance and equilibrium. So when you are letting that into your life, it means that you are also bringing that frequency into play to allow that to come into your existence. All right. The breakthrough card. Now, breakthrough is also a lovely card to have coming in, because this is literally breaking through old limitations, breaking through old blocks, breaking through old beliefs. This is literally representative of a breakthrough for yourself, but can also be a breakthrough into a new opportunity, into a new experience, into a new belief, into a new rhythm, into a new exciting chapter for yourself. But then it can also go into this new experience and then a rest into something new and then coming back into a holding pattern. So it doesn't have to just be be moving into the new thing, moving into the new thing, moving into a new thing, because for some people, the belief that you have to go into a new thing can actually be very overwhelming and draining before you do it, because if you're already tired and then the thought of moving into the next thing, you can actually prevent yourself from doing that, because you go, oh, if I have to go into the next thing, then I'm already going to drain myself. So this is telling you that that's coming, that new opportunity is going to be arriving, or the potential's there, but then the rest will be coming after, which means you're also honoring the needs of your spirit, because this is this opportunity that's going to come up. The new presentation will come up for you, and because you're honoring the needs of your spirit now with the type of evolution that you've been doing for your soul's journey, you're also giving yourself the opportunity and potential to rest as well after. And finally, your inner truth card. And your inner truth card is representing that you are no longer ever going to let anybody diminish your light anymore. And that is a truly exciting opportunity and space for you to reach, because you are finally starting to acknowledge the journey that you have taken as a spirit incarnated on earth. And you are finally starting to acknowledge that you also deserve your happiness while you were down here incarnated, and that you are no longer going to let anybody dim the light that you feel that you were worthy of shining while you were down here. So that is an exciting card for you to have as well. So those are your messages for the night, my friend, and I do hope that they help you on your journey. And like always, take care of yourself, and I will see you next time. And just a little reminder, if you do follow me on Facebook as well, I am starting to get ready for my spiritual medium talks, my group readings that are coming up. I already have tickets available for Petty-Kodiak, Rogersville, and Fredericton. So Rogersville is coming up just in a couple of weeks here on May 17th, Petty-Kodiak on May 31st, and Fredericton on June 7th. So if you're looking for tickets, do go right ahead to my Facebook page and you can buy official ones there. And just a reminder, sometimes people do sell fake tickets. If anybody says that they have one for sale or they're trying to post one for you to get, please check with me first, and I will double check that they have an official ticket to sell, just so that you don't buy a fake ticket. Thank you so much, my dear friends. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Be well.